Hello, class. So I realized last time I completely skipped the part of introducing myself because I don't know, this whole videoing myself thing is new and I feel like it's really awkward. But my name's Sadie. I am 26, almost 27 years old. I'll be 27 next month. So this is hopefully, fingers crossed, my last semester in the graduate program, and I currently work at Lowe's. So that's a little bit about me that I was supposed to put in my last video, but I definitely completely forgot and just tried to run through the video as fast as possible and to quit filming. So anyway, so this week for our discussion board, we were asked to talk about someone who empowers us in our life and has made us who we are today. So I picked my Nana, I talked to her about her in another video with our favorite color and why my favorite color is because of her, but she is literally my best friend, and if it wasn't for her, I don't even know where I would be in life because she's raised me since I was little. She's the one person I know I can call no matter what's going on, if I need help, advice, or anything. But this is her. Well, this is her and my pops too, and me all together. But that's her right there. She's amazing. She's only 4'9", little bitty short lady. I tower over her definitely, but she's very mighty and fierce, and I would advise anyone not to mess with her because 4'9", she still could take on anyone. But anyway, so she has definitely empowered me and my whole entire life. It made me who I am. She is, when it comes to like my relationship with God, I definitely have learned everything from her, and I try to strive to be more like her in my religion, and then just like morally and stuff. I always say, like my best saying is, don't do it unless Nana would approve of it, because she is just, to me, she's just like above everyone pretty much. Like if she doesn't approve of it, then it's wrong, and and you shouldn't be doing it. But the way she has empowered me and made me feel like I am worth like all the stuff, is that she has always just like encouraged me in my life, and she talks to me constantly about different things like my goals in life. She's always talking, well, we're here, so what do we want to do next? We need to have a plan. We don't just need to be, going with the flow. And she definitely kept my head on straight during my undergrad degree. Always calling me every single Wednesday and every single Sunday. She calls me at the exact same time every single week. And if I don't get a phone call from her, I definitely get really, really worried. And like the other weekend, I didn't get a phone call, and I was calling. She's not answering. My grandpa's not answering. I call my aunt that she lives by, and she's like, I don't know. Well, I'll go over to her house, and she lost her phone because she doesn't do technology very well, and she loses her phone all the time, which she'll put it on silent, and then she'll be like, I don't know how it happened. I don't know why it's not ringing. So anyway, but she is someone I've always been able to trust, and I think that's why I have always went to her for everything, because I could trust her with my whole entire life. Like everything, that I don't have any secrets. I literally tell her everything. Like I said, she is my best friend, and I've always, having that trust with someone in general really strengthens it. Your bond is completely different, and so when they tell you things, like when she would always tell me how proud she is of me, I know that she's being truthful. I know she's not just saying it to make me feel better And then I know I can trust her advice that she gives me. So that's also one of the things, like off the 10 empowerment things that we read about and listened about in our lecture, that is really big with her, is that I've always been able to trust her advice and trust the things that she tells me. And she is quick to tell me if I am wrong, or if anyone is wrong, really. Or if she doesn't like what I'm doing. She never holds back. She says exactly what's on her mind, which is one of my favorite things about her. Like this Wednesday when I was telling her and she was telling me stuff, I'm like, Nana, sometimes you just gotta let things go. I was like, sometimes you can't worry about all of these things that might be the truth. Sometimes you just have to let people live their life, and if they choose to not live the way you think they should live, well, then we have to just let them be like that. But don't worry, because you got me, and I'm not gonna stray away from what you tell me, because one, I'm too scared, because I know she, even though I'm almost 27 years old, I will still get my butt whooped. She tells me I'm never too grown to get a spanking. So, but yeah, if it wasn't for her, I definitely would not be who I am today. She's my best friend, the person I can always call and get advice from, and I know no matter what, she's there for me. So she's the one that's pushed me whenever I felt like I was lost and I didn't know what I was going to do. A few years ago, I was diagnosed with a rare thyroid disease, and I had to go through radiation treatment, like if you have cancer, and I couldn't work, and I couldn't pay my bills, and she was the one that was like, you know what, you have to get this done, I will be there by your side, I will take care of you, I'll cover anything that you can't cover. So if it wasn't for her, I definitely couldn't have gone through that. And then at the same time I got diagnosed with that, I also had a terrible breakup from someone I was engaged to. So she was the one that was there and the person that I could count on, and it got me through that really, really hard time in my life. But yeah, if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in a ditch somewhere. That's why I tell her all the time. I'm like, Nan, if it wasn't for you, I'd be in a ditch. Because some days are just too hard for life. But, yeah, that's the person who empowers me. So, anyway, y'all have a great week.